My name is Kalpin Boghani, and today I'm going to introduce my project that's going to be a roof lentil. So it's a tiny house, and the design is based on, as you can guess, just like the name, it's going to be on the roof, on the lentil. Yeah, this design has been with collaboration with Habitat for Humanity. So the idea is simple. Uh, it's like use the roof as a lentil to pull the out deep into this large space that we have in the tiny house and create with genres like a book form and the home lives a home life makes it larger to live for the footprint as well. Okay, to next slide. And so as you can see, the project presents a complex functional tiny house design for students. So this is gonna be based around and the functions gonna be on the student and how it will be adaptable to the student life. Uh, so exactly, the concept statement is going to be a compact tiny house for students, balancing study life, the rest life, and a healthy social living space for them. And the restaurant includes like a larger deck, as you can see in the site plan, with sunlight, more availability of the sunlight through the skylight windows, and more on the facade on the outer sides. Uh, let's get to the next slide. And what's gonna be the inspiration? So my inspiration was the Helpline Stay by Fitz Tiny House. I borrowed this principle rather I borrowed this principle rather than just its look. So the reason was it has efficient layout. So as you can see over here, it's like the living space and the workspace, kitchen and all is on the one side and it makes it separate out from the bedroom in the washroom. So it's like how every space has its own identity basically. And that also something that translates into a student life. To need something that's already organized because as a student, every organizing a lot of things at the same time makes it more chaotic. And this helps a lot with that. Also, the other inspiration I took was the merging of the back and the interior, so that allows to have like a wider space and gives a more open environment. Let's get to the next one that shows my strategies and that's gonna be strategy one will be the healthy living, second will be the separate housing spaces and the multifunctional spaces. Healthy living space, I said, will be morely focused on the things like the back area will give more space for relaxation from a busy lifestyle. The other is gonna be something that will be like the spaces that are organized, like separating out the spaces. So like bedroom is gonna be the phone location, washroom and its sizes, purpose, kitchen and living room and foyer. So that everything goes in a linear way, but still having that own identity. That was the idea. And also making it multifunctional if it's in the requirement, right? So that is being done through a dining living space and a laundry space, so that merges into the kitchen. So like dining space can be used as a working space, and the laundry will be as a part of kitchen, so it doesn't take more space. Mm, that's something really helps to students. Now, let's do the other one. So refining is the idea. So earlier, the idea that I initially started with was with a loft and a bedroom on the low end. But that will minimize this. It won't have a sufficient headroom under the like so because the roof is a slope roof, so it won't have the initial space over there. So that was something I need to consider as well. So it was removed, and rather than having another bedroom, it's more focused on the lighting and having daylight in. So that's the reason still getting with this more same roof, which at the back it has more sunlight allowance. So this other issue that I had was the washroom walls. That was an issue in the mid income submission. And last was the window. So something that needs to be considered like still giving it aesthetic look doesn't mean it will be a functional thing. That's something I learned regarding my earlier design and to avoid that same mistake and exploring a more refined and easy that or more functional thing was having the windows on the side and having linear like more simple minimalistic design. So these are some interior renderings that will allow to have a more visualization of how the interior space looks. Inside, the palette is warm wood floor, light wall for reflection, and dark frame that makes the view read like a picture. And the angle windows, like on all the sides, giving it more daylight. The skylight is the main function of this. It's gonna be our roof lintel and keep the dining living space more brightened. You can see on this area. And there's the mirror board. That is the concept, a program diagram, exploded over that, some renderings and flow plans. Thank you so much.